Hey, good morning. Welcome back, everybody, once again to Adventures in Digital Marketing. In case we haven't met before, my name is Rob, and I'm a web designer and developer who is obsessed with digital marketing and trying to help people make the most of their online tools and do business better online. So I like to get that intro out there every time when I come on here that way, because I got lots of new people that are coming in either from my podcast or from my YouTube channel or on my blog or on Facebook or any of the variety of places that you will actually see this content. So I'd like to just make that introduction right off the bat so we can get started on the right foot. Like I said, I'm a designer and developer who's obsessed with digital marketing, and I'm documenting my journey and talking about the things that are working for me and talking about the things that are not. And what I want to talk to you about today is something that's working for me that is related to content and organic traffic. And it's simply this. I am already ranking in the top 3 of search results for relevant, appropriate levels of traffic, keywords that people are searching for that just so happen to be my dream customer. I touched on this just a little bit yesterday, and I want to come back in and talk about this a little bit more because I want to first of all, I want to share my results with you because my results thus far have been really awesome. And second of all, like I said, I'm documenting my journey. So I want to let you guys know what's working for me so that you can, perhaps replicate these things in your own business. So the thing that has been working for me lately has been just continuing to create content. I know I say this a lot. I've said it 100 times if I've said it once on this show that I come in here and do live, but man, creating content and publishing every day is something that you absolutely have to do. And it has to be something that is meaningful, right? I titled this Meaningful Organic Traffic for Free. And the point of it is that you're trying to get traffic that means something, that is related to what you're doing and what your business is all about. And so the whole point of the matter is if you don't know who your dream customer is, go back and watch my other videos on that stuff. I talk a lot about the stuff that you need to do to figure out who your dream customer is. But the thing is also about your dream customers, they're already having a conversation in their own mind about stuff that's going on in their world, and they have questions that they need answers to. And when you create content that answers those questions, then you're going to be putting yourself right in front of your dream customers and doing it really quickly and getting traffic into your website, into your funnel, onto your profile, wherever it is that you're posting these different things. Now, one of the things that you may have noticed that if you're on Facebook, I haven't been posting these things on Facebook. Facebook is a different thing, and I get the whole long form value posts and stuff like that. I found those things to feel contrived and forced in a lot of instances, so I stopped doing them. Not that I didn't have what I thought was decent content, but what I did though was I shifted my focus to make content for the platform in a way that's appropriate for the platform. And what I mean is this: I'm not going to post a blog post to Facebook. I may do something that's a little bit longer now and then, that makes sense, that's appropriate, but I'm not going to, force the issue and try to create these long form posts with all these emojis. And like I said, I've tried that before, and it is what it is. Some people it works for. I found though those posts work much better when your audience is much, much bigger. And a lot of us don't have that huge audience at this point. So that's why, and again, then even when you have that huge audience, you have to wonder, is it just the star power that's attracting people to that and getting them to engage just because they want to be seen on your post or whatever the case may be? Like if you're Dan Henry or Steve Larson or some of these other people that get hundreds of comments on their stuff on Facebook, and you're like, well, how much of that is really relevant? Anyway, So I've shifted my focus to focusing on creating content for my dream client. And I've had outstanding results. I'm already seeing traffic from these new posts that I've created. I'm answering questions for the people that are in my dream customer profile. I'm answering the questions. I'm dealing with the pain points that they're having, and it's already producing results. For the longest time, and always, you can go, like, for instance, you can go to my website, you can find my podcast, you can find also my videos. I'm posting all my YouTube videos to my blog, but also my blog posts. And I had stopped writing on my blog for a while, and I always felt like that wasn't quite the right thing to do, but I had focused on other things as I run my experiments. So but I've gotten back into that, and I've created a ton of content, and I've got like a whole roster of stuff that I'm working on. Not just blog posts too, by the way, longer form YouTube videos that are more meaningful and those kinds of things as well. But yeah, it's already working. I'm already ranking. I'm already seeing traffic. I'm already getting people into my world, my email. And I've watched, like, for instance, I'm watching my trackable links that I put in everything, and the clicks on my links are going up. My email list is starting to add additional subscribers from this content. So it's doing all of the things that I want it to do. So I wanted to put that out there because I haven't spent any money on any ads for any of this stuff. I'm not promoting it. I'm not trying to, boost those posts or anything. I'm not even sharing them on Facebook. I haven't actually done any promotion on them whatsoever. This is just pure search engine driven traffic that is focused in on the questions that my dream customers have based on the conversations that they're having in their own minds. So anyway, I'm going to keep doing that. I'll keep you posted on how it goes, but I wanted to talk to you about that. You got to create your post in the right way. You've got to answer your questions the right way. And you got to make sure that you're serving them and not trying to be, too kitschy or witty with the things that you're saying and stuff like that. But that's a story for a different day. But I just wanted to share this with you guys this morning. This stuff is working. So go over to roborr.net if you are interested in following along with this, following me on my journey. That's where the podcast, the YouTube videos, the blog posts that I'm talking about, that's where all that stuff is. Would love to have you over there. Would love to see your comments. Would love to see your comments and questions here too. I make a deliberate effort to come in here every day, to come in and talk to you guys, to build connections so that you guys can put a face to a name, put a name to a face when you see me in Facebook doing my thing when I'm doing it here. And then that way, maybe there's something that we can help each other with. That's really the ultimate thing that I'm trying to achieve here. So for those of you that have joined me live, thank you so much for being with me. For those of you guys that are watching on the replay, please, again, hit me up with #replay. Leave me your comments and questions. Definitely give me a like, a thumbs up. I would love to make sure that I'm answering your guys' questions so that you are, if you've got thoughts or feedback, I would love to hear it. So anyway, you guys have a fantastic day. Bye.